What does the pain in your joints have to do with the food on your plate? More than you might think, especially if you're not eating enough of the top 10 foods that fight arthritis and joint pain. Be sure to watch this video all the way through, as we are going to cover 5 foods that you want to avoid and that can actually make your pain worse. Joint pain, arthritis, fibromyalgia, inflammatory bowel disease, eczema. All of these conditions are widely recognized as stemming from chronic inflammation. But did you know that heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's disease, diabetes, even obesity and aging itself also have a strong inflammatory component and may in fact be caused or exacerbated by unchecked inflammation in your body? Inflammation is a hot topic in medicine right now, and for good reason. Inflammation is the reason for pain. And while you've probably experienced the good kind of inflammation, the redness, heat, and swelling that occurs at the site of an injury, for instance, which is a key part of your body's healing process, chronic inflammation is much different. Ongoing inflammation in your body is often the result of stress, unhealthy lifestyle, and exposure to toxins, and it serves no useful purpose. Instead, it actively contributes to disease and imbalances in your system. Now that you know why your food choices matter, let's get right into the top 10 foods that fight inflammation. Adding more of these foods to your diet is one of the simplest and smartest ways to boost your health. Number 1. Broccoli. Phytonutrients in broccoli are known to fight inflammation of the joints, respiratory system, colon, and more. Number 2. Olive oil. Olive oil contains a natural anti-inflammatory agent researchers have named oleocanthal. Consuming olive oil for breakfast has even been shown to repress in vivo expression of several pro-inflammatory genes, which researchers suggested may help explain why there's a reduced risk of heart disease in Mediterranean countries, where olive oil is a main source of dietary fat. Number 3. Blueberries. Rich in antioxidants known as anthocyanins, studies show blueberries help ward off both inflammation and oxidative stress. In particular, eating blueberries daily for 6 weeks increases anti-inflammatory molecules called cytokines, even if the body is engaging in strenuous exercise, which is known to trigger an inflammatory state. Number 4. Fish. Fish are an important source of omega-3 fats, the anti-inflammatory healthy fats that are known to help prevent cancer, arthritis, heart disease, and more. And research shows that women with the highest omega-3 fat intakes had a 44% reduced risk of dying from inflammatory diseases compared with women who ate the least. Number 5. Nuts. Nuts are another natural inflammation fighter. They contain not only omega-3 fats, but also antioxidant vitamins, dietary fiber, L-arginine, and magnesium, all of which play an important role in modulating inflammation. Number 6. Tart cherries. Tart cherries are rich in antioxidants called anthocyanins that yield powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. Studies show consuming tart cherry juice reduces important makers of inflammation. Number 7. Kelp. Kelp contains a complex carbohydrate called fucoidan as well as chlorophyll, which have anti-inflammatory properties. When choosing sea vegetables like kelp for a snack, be aware that, like fish, they can accumulate toxins from the water in which they grow. Always choose sea vegetables that come from unpolluted waters. Number 8. Fermented foods. Kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and other fermented foods are rich in friendly bacteria known as probiotics. These good bacteria influence your health in numerous beneficial ways, one of them being to curb systemic inflammation. Number 9. Papaya. This tropical fruit contains the enzymes papain and comapain, which help lower inflammation. In addition, it's a rich source of antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene, which also have inflammatory effects. Number 10. Green tea. Rich in natural anti-inflammatory compounds called flavonoids, green tea has been shown to actively increase anti-inflammatory substances. In addition to adding these top foods that fight inflammation to your routine, you can also make sure you're not consuming the foods that cause inflammation and can actually make your pain worse.